Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for the Three Mountains, playing as Ryukyu. I'm thinking it might be time to attack Ming. We're getting there anyway. So, the modifiers in the mandate is kind of being a problem. Like, it turns out back when they had like 30 mandate was my big attack of opportunity, but I didn't feel strong enough then. I keep waiting, hoping this is going to find a way to go down. Maybe they lose some stability or something, but that's just not happening right now. So, I think we need to go ahead and build up to our force limit, which is 168, by the way, and then fight them. Right now, they're sitting on, what, 189,000 troops? If I could build up to 160 plus all my vassals, that'll bring us to about, what, 250 or so? Now, obviously, I can't expect all of my daimyos to participate, but if a lot of them do, or at least enough of them do, all we have to do is devastate Ming to the point where their mandate goes down, and if we can do that, I'm pretty confident we can beat them. They are the main thing that is holding me back. By 1604, I feel like we should have expanded a bit beyond just this. I mean, this isn't bad for a one-island start, but we could be doing a lot better, in my opinion. And I think Ming is the real thing that's holding me back there. Coalitions and so on. So anything that we can do to take them down quickly is going to be good. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and finish up our war over here. Take on Pima, just get that colonial nation going. And then we're going to bring all the troops back home. And I'm going to train up to my force limit if I can. And we are going to see if we can start something with Ming. I also should go ahead and build a lot more heavies. Because Lord knows, they've got a lot of ships of their own. Maybe even a few extra galleys to be safe in the shallower waters. That seems pretty reasonable. I also could really use a lot more transports. You know? We just don't have enough to really move me around. That's also been one of my big problems right now. I have to spend so much time just transferring my troops from one side of the world to the other. It's slowing everything down. We should be far more powerful than we are right now. Now, to be fair, I have sort of deliberately been snaking around to different areas of the world, with the thought being, where I have a lot of aggressive expansion in one area, I'll be able to move to another. Though, let's be honest, coalitions haven't been a major threat aside from Ming. So really what's going to happen is, once I've taken down Ming, I'm going to split my armies up into 3 or 4 big groups to different corners of the world, and we're just going to go on big honk and conquest sprees, sometimes fighting 4 wars at a time. And, good news, the Global Trade Institution should be firing pretty soon, including 10 years after the age of absolutism, and that is the point when we really want to start blobbing like crazy. So that's coming up pretty darn soon, and we are going to want to do that. Yeah, I think we are strong enough that we could beat Ming. If we are clever about how we do it, I think we could beat Ming. I'm going to go ahead and tell my guys to go ahead and be supportive. Maybe they go back home. I do need to end this war against Chinook. There's no reason to actually wait for Haida because they're being killed by Campanche. And that is going to be another one of Ming's tributaries dead. So that's one way to do it, I suppose. So we're going to take you, Chinook. We are also going to force the Navajo to become a daimyo because it's free. So why not get the extra force limit contributing to me? Contributing, sorry. Although I suppose we could separate peace out with them and that would be faster. Well, I say faster, not necessarily. Well, yeah, it would. It would because they're not willing to just give up. I was going to say I could get some more money out of the Navajo, but does it really matter? I don't think so. So let's just go ahead and do this. I take the province I want, the Navajo become my daimyo. We are going to get a claim on Pima, like so. Get a diplomat back. Pull you off since you're now irrelevant. And then we are immediately going to declare war on Pima. And yeah, I'll co-belligerize, as long as they're not allied to New Castile, which I know they're not. I'm not really worried about what's going on here. Who else joins? There you are. Wichita, and that appears to be it. At least as of right now. I can't remember, are we able to fabricate claims on behalf of a colonial nation? Like, if I start fabricating a claim on Tarascan, for example, would that work? I guess it's kind of irrelevant because I'm just talking about how I want to get ready to fight Ming. So let's not get distracted. Squirrel! No, you know what I mean, though. Like, I easily get distracted on this. I'm going to delete this template and this one. We're going to start fresh here. So 10, 10, and 4. It's kind of my minimum here. 465. We could mix in at least a couple of mercs. I definitely have the income to justify mercs. So I'm going to mix in a few. We might even do more than this, but let's start here and kind of see where my income turns out. Let's build here in Kyoto. Up to 152, so we'll be able to support another 20 troops or so. Yeah, I will core that, of course. We are at tech level 16 for military tech, and Ming is at 15. We are 5 years away from getting 17. I would absolutely consider getting military tech 17 early if I thought that it would give me a huge advantage. Cavalry shock is good, but it's not a big deal. Supply limit could be big. I know, I look at that as being situationally good. We may not have supply limit issues. But let's wait and see. Where's my colonist currently? Right here. Finishing this off. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with trying to finish off the Californian colonial nation as fast as possible. Then we'll worry about moving my colonists somewhere else a little bit more advantageous. We are actually fighting someone else over here, the Pan. Alright, why don't you go kill him? I don't think they're going to have anything that's a threat. Hi, guys! You want me to just turn around and kill you? Because I will. We've won the siege already. That was quick. Alright, so the natives are dead. Good. Go here. Siege. I do want to... I am a little concerned about the unrest in this approximate area. It's pretty bad. I need some of these guys to kind of fire fast so that I can go and do something. Sino, we're actually trying to finish converting. If I can get that done at least, that would help. It's supposed to fire pretty much any day now. We'll see. I did conscript another general in between videos. So we have a 1433. Picked that guy up for the siege value, which could be useful against Ming in the future. Portugal is colonizing California pretty aggressively. Definitely don't appreciate any of that. Well, we managed to convert Sina at least, so that's a thing. I guess we can convert this. It's pretty cheap. I have decided that I'm not going to convert to Catholicism. And there's a couple of reasons why. It's not that I don't think it would be a good play. Becoming Catholic as Japan can be very strong. It would give me a lot of diplomatic options, especially with the HRE. Could be good. However, right now we are gearing up for war against Ming. Yes, please. Secondly, I would have no religious unity, which means I would have the internal conflicts fire right at a time when I want to fight Ming. If I were a smaller nation and did not hold very many personally owned provinces, that would be one thing. If I had either humanist or religious ideas, that would be one thing. But I don't have any of those. So I do not think that becoming Catholic is intelligent at this point. So we have a colonial nation, Ryukyu in Mexico. Congratulations. This, I would have thought would be yours. Is this in a different region? Oh, this is part of California. Okay. So, wow, okay, yeah, sure. So once we have finished coring this from Chinook, we will actually have our colonial nation. Didn't realize we were that close. Okay. Let's give some subsidies to them. A good couple ducats at least for like 20 years. Encourage them to colonize as much as is feasible. We should consider who I would want to attack of Ming's tributaries if I'm going to drag them into a war. Actually, Ming is no longer allied to Russia. Well, that's nifty. Huh. So I could declare war on them to humiliate the rival. But then we wouldn't be able to conquer provinces, and I really want to be able to conquer provinces. And I have a reason for that, but I won't talk about it too much, because I think it's actually a brilliant strategy, one of my finer moments, and I want to save it for when I actually think I'm doing something smart. Like, let's see if we're actually going to go to war with them. So let's see. Lanshang's a little bit too strong to justify that. Malacca, a little too strong. Oirat, maybe. Yarkand all the way up here. Kham can't reach. Comanche, no. Really, you don't have nearly as many tributaries as I thought. So it's probably between Yarkand and Oirat. as far as who I would attack. I want to attack someone that I think I can beat pretty handily. Oh, hi, guys. Somebody I can beat pretty handily so that I don't have to worry about them. I can just focus on Ming. Fighting Yarkan, for example, becomes a pretty attractive option. And what I could do is actually try to sweep in from the west and just cause as much devastation down here as possible, keeping a nice good choke point my armies can defend, while he goes and fights all my vassals. Or I stick close to the vassals and we push on Beijing. So which one's really stronger, Oirat or Yarkand? I would imagine... I've already messed this up. I would imagine that it is going to be Yarkand as the weak one. Let's sort by name. Yarkand has 18,000 as opposed to Oirat. There we go. 18,000, but they also have Mongolia. I keep overlooking the obvious here. There you are, 5,000. But Oirat would be the more tempting target. Because if I make them into a daimyo, say goodbye, Ming. That'd be 2 more nations on your border that are not your tributary. Not to mention, isn't there like a bonus if they're like the hordes? The northern hordes? I feel like they are. Huh. I might take on Oirat. I think it'd be easy enough to take on. It would give us a really large, wide front to try and slip by. I can't decide if bottlenecking is better or slipping by them is better. I don't really know. There's a lot of strategery going on here. Let's go ahead and just split up and take those on. Okay, so we finished the siege down over this direction. This one. Okay, I want you to be my vassal. You refuse. You are refusion. Gosh, freaking camera. This is one of the reasons I don't like fighting in the New World sometimes. It's very irritating. Okay, where's my transport navy? There you are. So, you're fully repaired. I'm going to tell you to get moving in this direction. Let's get ready to pick up the army and leave. Because this is going to be an all-hands-on-deck kind of a thing. We might have to do some stuff with the Bushi to get some extra manpower, which I'm A-okay with. Natives fired. Doesn't matter. Mutapan separatists. Okay, there's the first round. Let's go kill them. I want Africa to be cleared up, and I'll raise autonomy wherever I have to end it. Okay, and that is that. So now at 100% war score. Can I just talk to you and just tell all of them to be my vassal right now? Yep. Oh no, 13 Diplo power. No. Actually, I didn't want Pima to become my vassal. I wanted to feed it off. Or do I? Do I care? Yeah, I kind of care. All right, we're gonna do it. But can I get more money if I do it this way? A tiny bit. We'll do it one at a time. Vassal. Money. Done. And Pima, yeah, I'm just going to annex you. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay, you're going to get cored and fed off to California. Okay, Jiangsu is really mad, and or is it Jiangzhou? Jianzhou? I don't know. What's your problem exactly? Oh, right, because I keep refusing to give you land. Yeah. That's fine. I guess I'm not super reliant upon them. I'm just sort of annoyed that they're being a butt. Just being a little butt. I guess we'll go ahead and upgrade these trade ships. We should make sure that my navies are as upgraded as possible. Just prepare for our eventual war. Looks like Tondo just declared a war they're not supposed to. Go to you. Kill yourself. Thank you. Capped on military power, eh? It's fine. Just go ahead and spend a little bit of it. Looks like we have some galleys finishing up already. What's the holdup here? Don't have enough provinces to actually build in. Can't I build in, like, my vassals' land? So why doesn't it automatically just use them to build my armies faster? Oh, who knows? Probably doesn't matter that much, right? Okay, so some transports are finishing and teleporting their way up to the fleet. Whoa, what happened? Wait, who am I fighting? Oh, we're fighting another bunch of people and I didn't even notice. Oops. Wait a minute. Oh. Hi, guys. Ha. I did wonder why these were red. I just figured it was waiting until the end of the month and then it would fix. I didn't realize, of course, we took these guys in as a vassal, which means we picked up their defensive war. Derp, 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 derp. Can't say that I'm thrilled that you want to go and take my land. So I'm going to split these guys up instead. And we're going to go punish you. Do not seize that colony. I'm just saying, do not do it. New advisor. Inflation reduction for a little bit cheaper. Sure. I mean, saves me money. Saving monarch points is good. In this case. Especially since we have so much gold. That's another thing. Like, I was pretty deliberate in my efforts to go down to Zimbabwe. And I know that seemed like kind of an odd choice. But I do think it was the right call. Because I knew I was going to get a load of gold mines. Which could fund a lot of my war effort. That said, these also could really use some more development. Also, the autonomy is a little high in some of these places. Yeah, it's a little high. We could really use some extra development. It would give me a lot more money. We also need to make a lot more things into states. Hey, I have an extra merchant. Okay. I could steer more stuff to Malacca, or I could collect from this bucket in Zanzibar, which currently I am doing nothing with. So let's go ahead and collect here. That's just 33% control of this node that's just going to waste. I might as well get some money out of it. Alright, so those natives are dead. Let's fix our loss of troops and get one right there again. Just want to make sure that we are always protecting my colonies at this point. Let's see. Tlapanek is doing fine. New Castile has eaten another bunch of natives. That's sort of going to continue to happen. Ryukyu in Mexico, I would love for you to deal with them as well and kill some more people, but it's going to be a little while. What's this? Antomoro is attacking people. Fine by me. Kill yourself. You kill others, you kill yourself. That's how it works. National unrest. You know what? I'll take it. I'll spend the money and a little bit of admin power to try and reduce the likelihood of having a lot of rebel problems in the future. Just to make it a little bit easier so I can actually justify pulling my troops away. Where's my navy? Hello, giant navy. You are currently repairing. That's fine. Why don't you go repair over, I don't know, in Mayo. Or something. Okay, that's one more siege done. Daimyo. Can't. Fine. Could feed that off to other daimyos instead, make them stronger. Yeah. Or just let them fight each other. Which I'm kind of a fan of, but... yeah, let's just take them as daimyos and let them fight each other. See if I can eke out a few extra monarch points. It's fine with me. Vassal. Money. Done. Okay. Everyone gets to join the fold over here. Beautiful. Okay. You guys are all going to come up over here. You are going to go here as well. Defend the colony. Let's get you guys to join up over here since we don't have an explorer and I'm not planning on getting one for a while. Global trade has fired. Okay. So tech costs are going to be going up a little bit, but we should be able to get global trade pretty quickly. Well, I say that. Let's see. Port neighboring province with global trade. Center of trade of at least level 2. Province trade power has to be really high. Well, I mean, I could upgrade this. Yeah, I mean, why not? So now you're going up by 1 per month. Where else do I have trade provinces? Personally. None down there. Brunei should already be getting it. Would it go even faster if I made it a level 3? Doesn't say that it would. It does seem to indicate that having the burgers would speed things along pretty nicely. So in Brunei, for example... No, that's weird. You have the burgers, or the merchant guild. And a level 2 coastal center of trade. I guess I would have to improve this particular province's trade power in general. That would cost a lot of money to do that. What else do I have? What about down here? Sure, let's go ahead and upgrade you. And what about over here? Yeah. For some reason, I can't upgrade it. It's an estuary. Okay, over here, though. I can't. Why not? Can only upgrade, cannot downgrade. I don't see the problem here. Can only upgrade at a center of trade if a state or in a trade company. I guess, oh, it's a territory. Got it. All right, hand this off. Upgrade. The idea being that if we can get a little bit of extra institutions firing near my states, in theory, this will go a little bit faster. Okay, so you guys are a problem. Let's go up over here. See if we can just put down the unrest for a little bit. It's a little bit. It's not great, but it helps. There's also some more... Whatever. Nah, not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Where's the rest of my transports and stuff? Are they building? Okay, we have 12 transports so far. Here's a bunch of galleys. Let's get the heavies and stuff and galleys all together. It's not quite what I meant to do. There we go. Start putting together our military naval fleet. Korea, you're having a heck of a time, aren't you? Okay, so at least another couple of colonies are about to be done. Ming is no longer a valid rival? Well, geez. If that's the case, then we absolutely should be killing them. What state do I want to build? That's a good question. Probably one over here. Like this. It's got some gold and ivory production and stuff. This could be alright. Let's core you up. Core you up. Alright, a couple of extra states. Maybe not the best at a time when we are trying to get the global trade to fire in more of my states, but I think it's okay. If we get more trade power here, that would certainly be nice. This would give me a little bit. Alternatively, something we haven't considered is buildings. How are my buildings looking? We have a temple and a shipyard for some reason. I do not need this shipyard. Get rid of that. Build a marketplace. That'll help. Anything else I want to build? Nothing amazing. That's pretty good. Okay. We're now sitting at 185 force limit. Ming has rivaled the Ottomans. They can't even rival me anymore. Hoo. I wonder what that means I can do to them. So let's go ahead and start spying on Oirat. I think I've decided that I am going to take them on. I wanted to take them a long time ago. I kind of regret that I didn't. That is one of my biggest regrets in this campaign, was not being more aggressive with Oirat and just the tributaries bordering Ming in general. So I would like to fix that. About to finish up with our last round of colonies. Transport ships are still building. You guys are ready to go. Where are the rest of my troops? They're coming. Okay, do I leave you guys where you are? Yeah, for now I think I do. So let's go ahead and start transporting these guys back home. Let's say... Do I want to attack from the north or the south? I'm thinking the north. Let's go ahead and start transporting the troops. And hopefully you do not die on the way. We're going to have to babysit this fleet a little bit. The Pope thinks that, that all of California belongs rightfully to Portugal. I have something to say about that. It is screw you. Kindly go and screw you. Missions in Kyoto. So, claim of strength of air goes down, but there's a chance that my air becomes better. I can't gain any more admin, but something else like Diplo would be amazing. At the same time, I really cannot afford. But morale of armies is good. Alright, we're going to do it. That extra morale of armies, I don't know. Maybe that's going to be amazing. Alright, we have 2 transport navies now. Apparently the other one is on the way. I'm a little concerned about the amount of attrition you're taking. Let's be a little smarter about this. We've got a little time. Can convert. Do I care? Not without missionary strength? No. I don't even think I care about totemists. That sounds like it's going to be my colonial nation's problem. Ryukyu in Colombia is done. Okay, so that's finished. We have a colonist available now. Where to go with it? Continue colonizing on behalf of these guys. Maybe start working toward Alaska. So that we'll be able to better kill them when we fight Ming. Since apparently Cascadia is doing nothing, lazy bum. Maybe. But I think I'd rather go over here and just kind of cut off... Oh, they already have someone going there. Alright. Let's send the colonists and start working on some more land on behalf of California. We do want to send them some subsidies as well. There we go. So, you guys are going to go this way, please. And down over here. Just because I don't want to take stupid levels of attrition. So that appears to already be happening here. I can afford to lose money rather than stability at this point. I do think that's a better choice. Alright, just go. Go straight over there. Let's go fast. Takayama went bankrupt again! Is anyone keeping count how many times that's been happening? Because it's kind of hilarious. Let's see. There are no other really good states for me to take right now. So I think I'll hold off on that. 3 years away from tech, admin efficiency. Universities will be important for the, absolutism. Development efficiency is nice. All of this is nice, but I think we can afford to just do some development for now. Get a little base tax. Although maybe we should be considering trying to build it up in places like this. You know? Get a little bit of free global trade going. Speed it up a tiny bit. Let's see. This place, I'm just going to go ahead and raise autonomy, because who wants to deal with that? Raise autonomy here. Yeah, I'm just going to accept that we're not taking any money from these provinces for a bit. So we'll just try to keep these guys down as much as possible until my transports are ready to bring them back home. Looking close to capped out on manpower, so we should go ahead and build out some more troops. I don't have the money. Ah, right. Okay, hang on. For a little while, we're going to go down to low army maintenance. Low-ish. Great expectations, base tax, and EO. Not for 100 admin power, I don't think. No. No. Just not worth that to me. Yeah, we definitely should be able to kill Ming. I mean, if they can no longer be my my rival, that should mean that we've surpassed them by a substantial margin. They did get to tech level 16 for military, so that's unfortunate. We're going to bring all these guys together for now. What about you? Okay, here's the last of the transports coming together. So let's go up here. We're going to start ferrying troops across. I would like... Oh, looks like Korea got broken. Oh, good, we can get the final Splendor ability. How useful it is when in a few years the next age begins. Vijayanagar separatists and Cochin. Right, that is a problem. Gonna raise autonomy over there. Kilwa's not a problem. Moravian's not a problem. Okay. We can get these guys to go away. But for now, let's start transporting. Where are you? Okay, you've arrived. So let's give you a month to finish repairing. There you go. You're going to come over here to Jianzhou. Okay, guys, we are going to be setting ourselves up for a grand conflict with Ming. 487, you say? Well, one more month, and that's all the money I need. Golden Era for France. Highly tempting for us to do our own Golden Era, but right now I don't know if I need to. Let's go ahead and build up another set of troops. We're going to get up to 179 force limits compared to Ming's 200,000. They have been rebuilding a little bit, but that's okay. I still think if we are smart in this war and the daimyos prove to be useful, we can win this. We just have to be very, very cautious going forward. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next video, we go to war with Ming. If you did enjoy, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.